Another beautiful day in Ireland. The sun is shining. There's no clouds. It's a bit strange, but you know, get used to everything, right? So here in Ireland, I wanted to tell you a little bit more about myself. Yesterday's video is about my childhood and how I got here, and I go a little bit more into details. So basically, in elementary school, I was like a chubby kid. I was very geeky. I didn't go out. I didn't have that many friends. I had like one really good friend, and then the rest were just kind of like, you know, like how kids are. And most of the time I was at home studying. I was really geeky. Well, I was more nerdy. Geeky is something else, right? And I would just sit there and study and watch TV. And I was kind of chubby. I ate a lot. So in the last grade of elementary school, I kind of stopped eating that much. I started running, and I started growing a lot faster. So I gained like 10 centimeters, and yeah, I became a different person, right? And after that I went to high school. There I started hanging out with people a lot more. Since I wasn't used to hanging out with people, that was totally new to me. I moved from the small village to the main city of Croatia, which is a 1 million people city. And yeah, I started exploring, going out with people, a lot of coffees, a lot of drinks, and hanging out, and it was very fun. I made a lot of new friends, and it was cool. After that, I did go to college, but I kind of never finished it, so I might do that one day. The thing is that in college I completely started working on myself, because of end of high school I kind of had psychology as a one of the classes, and one of the thoughts that kind of stuck with me was that a person does not have to be who he is, meaning that he could change his life and change himself, and just because you're like this now doesn't mean that you're going to be like this tomorrow, or that you're the completely same person. So you can change yourself, and I kind of started following that idea, and I started listening to a lot of podcasts and reading books about how to help myself, you know, self-help books and personal development stuff, and it was great. I like those really a lot. One of my friends from college actually kind of pushed me down that path, maybe even not knowingly so yeah, that kind of started the whole journey with the self-development and everything. I'm grateful for that. And during college I started working. My first job was actually handing out flyers, and it wasn't kind of a good job. The second one was I was like a helping waiter, washing dishes, nothing special. And after that I got my like a real job. I started working in the you know, when you're driving a car and your car breaks down and then you call the service to send you someone to help. Yeah, I was sitting in that call center, and you would get me on the phone and I would send the car to help you along. And I kind of liked it. The shifts were long, it was a hard work, but I liked it. And after that I landed a job that I really wanted. So since I was studying tourism and hotel management, management in the hotel industry, right? I got a job in the hotel, one of the best ones in Zagreb. So it was a new Hilton hotel that opened, and I started working there at the reception. It was my first like real job, and I really liked it there. So I kind of put a lot of effort into it. I spent there like 3 years, and after that, well, during that time I kind of figured that the sales department was the only one that could influence their paycheck, and they kind of like got paid based on the efforts that they put in and the results that they got. So I kind of came to the conclusion that it would be great if like I could increase my salary by putting in more effort. And then I started seeking out sales jobs, and I worked in a few different sales jobs. The best sales jobs that I ever had was in a real estate company, but the company wasn't that good, so I kind of quickly transferred from there, and I ended up in a human resource company. I worked there for a year. By that time I was like really good with people. I really like hanging out, and I really know how to deal with people and work and everything. So I was pretty confident in that. And then I took a summer job before going to Ireland. Had a little rest, you know, spending time on the sea. And yeah, then I moved over here to Ireland. And as you know, I'm working in human resources. It's a Irish company called Sigmar. They're really good, they're expanding, they do a really good job, so I like how they work, and yeah, the job culture is just really good. We're having a good time. So that's kind of the job story and how I got here and where I was working and what I was doing. I hope you liked it. Hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna start putting out some videos about where this is going and what's kind of the idea of where I want to end up with this, and then we'll go into some more team stuff. So yeah, see you, have a great day.